Hi there. Welcome. How would you like to be paid $4,250 by tomorrow morning just for taking part in a 3-minute survey explained at the end of this short video tutorial? Yeah, that's right. $4,250 cleared in your checking account, ready to spend by tomorrow morning just for helping me with a short 3-minute survey. And let me be open and transparent with you. There's something in this for both of us. I'm looking to share my wealth with a select few everyday people just like you. And yes, that could most definitely be you by the end of the short presentation. Now, yesterday was the first day ever of the Dreamcatcher survey. 15 people just like you enrolled and followed in the simple steps in under 3 minutes. Today, all 15 of them have already been paid $4,250 by me for my own personal $27 million fortune. It's already cleared in their checking account. And it gets better, because they will continue to receive a payment of at least $4,250 every day for life, just for helping me with the Dreamcatcher survey that I'll explain at the end of this short presentation. Yes, the 15 who took part yesterday have already been paid $4,250 today. I mean, they'll receive another $4,250 tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. Just goes on and on, just for taking part in this survey. How's that sound? $4,250 in your checking account by tomorrow morning, then $4,250 per day, every day for life. Sounds amazing, right? Well, my friend, you're in the right place and the right time, because that's exactly what's about to happen to you. I still have a couple places available. That's 15 people per day, over 2 days, and today is the final day. It's an average payout, just for taking part, of over $4,250 for each of the kind people who took part yesterday. Those who took part yesterday have already had $4,250, at least, paid into their checking account since yesterday. However you look at it, I guarantee to pay you $4,250 just for taking part in the Dreamcatcher survey today. And the great news is, it only takes 3 minutes of your time at the end of this short video for you to get started. In a nutshell, here's how you can receive $4,250 cleared in your checking account by tomorrow morning. 1. The first thing you need to do is watch this short video until the end, where I have a very important message for you and a free cash gift. 2. The second thing you need to do is download my 100% free Dreamcatcher software, or use your mobile, then download the app. Finally, the third thing you need to do, set the Dreamcatcher software to AutoTrade from your computer and from your laptop, tablet, or other mobile device. It really doesn't matter, in order to receive your $4,250 per day. So in short, you download it with one click, you set it to AutoTrade with one click. That's the only thing you need to do. It's easier than opening an email. Okay, so I know you're probably wondering, what is the Dreamcatcher app? So I'll explain all that to you in just a few moments. For now, I want you to just clear your mind. Take a deep breath, my friend. Relax and imagine. Relax your mind for just a few seconds and imagine a faraway paradise. A place of your hopes and dreams. Imagine yourself on a sun-kissed Caribbean island. You're on the beach, sun is warming your skin, sky is blue, sand is soft, warm and golden, and the beautiful calming ocean is crystal clear. Only noise is that of the waves lapping at the golden beach. Maybe a small whisper of the breeze amongst the palm trees. It's a nice calming place, right? Now I want you to imagine yourself there, lazing on that beach. You could be alone. You could be with your partner, your wife, your best friend, your kids, whoever you'd like to be there with. Now I want you to imagine that you're there safe in the knowledge that the decision you made just days earlier paid for it all. Not only that, but making that simple decision means that you are there on that very beach, safe in the knowledge that you will never have to work again. Safe in the knowledge that you will never have to worry about money ever again. Let's call this simple life-changing decision the Omega decision, because it's the last little decision you will ever have to make to change your life forever. The Omega decision. A simple decision that has the power to change everything. So now let's ease you back into this page in the Dreamcatcher survey. You see, there's a very real connection between the Caribbean sun-swept beach and this page. Because if you choose to take part in the Dreamcatcher survey at the end of this short video, all that Caribbean dreaming will become a reality. In fact, whatever your dreams, they will become a very soon-to-be reality by the end of this short video. Imagine booking your dream vacation in the next hour. Or putting a down payment on your dream house this week. How about paying all your bills off by this time tomorrow? My personal favorite? About putting down $15,000 this weekend on your dream car. Safe that you'll pay off the balance by the end of this month. All paid for by joining me on the Dreamcatcher survey at the end of this video. And you know what? I hope you have your credit card in hand, because you're going to need it. Go on, grab it right now, because I want you to hurl it across the room. Why? Because I'm not here to ask you for money. You can take part in today's $4,250 per day Dreamcatcher survey 100% for free. In fact, we're going to pay you. And by this time tomorrow, you and your wife or significant other, you're going to be thanking your lucky stars that you joined me. Here's why landing on this page is about to change your life. I'm looking for 15 people today. I mean, only today. 15 people whose craziest dreams I'm about to make a reality. Yesterday was the first day of my Dreamcatcher survey. Today is the last. And the 15 people who joined me yesterday, on this very page, all made at least $4,250 by this morning. It's paid, already cleared in their checking account. Paid out to them by me from my own personal $27 million fortune. With my personal cast iron guarantee that I'll do the same for you. I'll explain exactly why I'm doing this in just a few moments. So if you can see yourself never having to work ever again by this time next week, you have just stumbled into paradise, my friend. How's this sound for starters? Could you use $4,250 by tomorrow morning? From just 3 minutes of your time at the end of this short video? Then at least $4,250 the next day, and the next, and the next. So what exactly is this all about? Well, the 15 people who joined me yesterday all tested a piece of money-making software for me. They tested a piece of software that I have invested over $1.2 million into in over 18 months of my life. You see, my background, as you may have guessed, is in Wall Street trading, where over the past 8 years I have made a personal fortune of over $27 million. It's not bad for a guy who was born to unemployed parents in Lakeview, Chicago. I left school at 14. By the time I was 19, I had only ever worked 3 jobs in fast food restaurants. On my 19th birthday, moved to New York with my girlfriend, now my wife, Jenny, and her parents, where I held down a janitor's role at the global trading offices of Goldman Sachs. Keep a long story short, after 6 months of cleaning up after people, and by pure chance, it's just like you landing here, I was given a break by the famous trader Alessandro Mendez. Now, Alessandro took a liking to me, and really for fun taught me how to trade. Alessandro sort of got a buzz from knowing that he could change my life unimaginably and with no effort on his part. He had come from the slums of Guadalajara as an illegal immigrant in the 1980s. And by a twist of fate and fortune, he also found himself on Wall Street, and with a gift for numbers, he had dominated the futures market on Wall Street and was known as one of the hottest traders on the planet. He put me on the path to Wall Street's super riches, and I never looked back. By the time I was 20, I'd made over $1.7 million in my first year trading, and to this day, I still owe it all to Alessandro. Even today, we are still in touch. Although, Alessandro has long since retired with his billions and now lives in the Caribbean Virgin Islands. Why am I telling you this? Well, for 2 reasons. One, I want to give you the background to why we're both here. why my Dreamcatcher software actually exists in the first place. And 2, I also want you to know that to make millions trading, you don't need to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Anyone who makes a decision to trade with the right tools will make millions very quickly. So, my friend, let's talk about the survey and getting you that first $4,250 by tomorrow morning. So here's what I want you to do. In just a few moments, I'm going to give you my Dreamcatcher binary trading software for free. I call it the Dreamcatcher software. You'll be able to download it at the end of this presentation in minutes. Then my team here at Dreamcatcher are going to do all the techie stuff for you. The only thing you need to do once you have downloaded the software is to set it to AutoTrade. We'll show you exactly how. Though that's the one thing my team can't do for you. You need to do that in order to guarantee your $4,250 per day. So let me repeat that because this is really important. Step 1, download the Dreamcatcher software. Step 2, set it to AutoTrade. Now here's what I want you to do in return. After 60 days, you'll have received $4,250 like clockwork into your personal account every single day. In other words, you'll have received at least $250,000 by then. Katie, one of my support team, will email you and ask you to complete a short anonymous survey that will take you less than 3 minutes to complete. Basically, a short survey about 1, how easy it was to download today, 2, how easy it was to set AutoTrade, and 3, how our promise to pay you $4,250 per day turned out. Now you'll then be asked to provide a 2-paragraph testimonial about the Dreamcatcher software. That's it. In other words, when and only when you have received at least $250,000 in the first 60 days, you will be asked to give us some anonymous feedback. You see, in around 60 days, Dreamcatcher will go live to the public. By then, it will cost $5,997 setup fee, plus $559 per month to anyone who joins after then. But you get it for free today, so long as you're happy to complete the 3-minute survey in around 60 days from now. You can download the software shortly and start profiting with it tomorrow, all set up for you by my team. It's really cool, isn't it, my friend? $4,250 every day for life, at least? You see in the picture? The house, the car, the dream vacation, the kids through school, debts cleared, and the unlimited free cash to do whatever you choose. And it gets better, because if you enroll at the end of this short video, my team are going to set you up to make $4,250 by tomorrow morning. In fact, our true aim is to make all 15 people who join us today $1 million this time next month. And then 1 million more every month after that, for life. Now, it's important I deal with 1 or 2 questions you may have. I want to be totally honest, transparent with you. Because you see, I'm doing this for 2 reasons. First reason is because, well, I will make money when you make money. You see, every time you get paid out $4,250, I also make $4,250 at the same time. That still requires no effort on your part other than to download our Dreamcatcher software and for you to set it to AutoTrade. You see, my team will then see to it that our master trading account splits our profit with you at $4,250 increments every day. Now, the second reason I'm prepared to help 15 people that joined us yesterday and the 15 people about to join us today is simply that I can. I can make you rich beyond your wildest dreams, and I, like Alessandro did before me, can get a buzz from paying it forward. Sure, the money is great, but you know what? It's not as good as the satisfaction I get from changing someone's life today. Honestly, there is no better feeling. Now, another small thing I want to deal with here is the how. How does my Dreamcatcher software deliver consistent profits and never lose a trade? You've probably seen all the so-called binary trading software that's scattered around the internet, littering the internet, in fact. Hate those things. Making false promises with software that plain doesn't work. Well, this is nothing like those phony binary products that, nothing short of illegal. You see, not only is Dreamcatcher 100% legal, it's also 100% ethical too. Makes honest trades all within the financial authorities' trading guidelines. That's what makes it different to all the scammy binary trading software that's out there that never work and just cost the user more and more money over and over. Dreamcatcher is so simple to use, even if you've never traded before, because you simply set it to AutoTrade. You just turn it on every morning and select AutoTrade. That's it. In fact, let me just give you a live demo of how your amazing Dreamcatcher software will work once you have a copy at the end of the video. So, you can see here, I'm logging on to the software. Here we go. And you can see here, I'm going to set the software to AutoTrade. Now yesterday I withdrew over 4,000 US dollars. And you can see that there's a current balance of $347. I always have at least $300 in the balance. Everything else I withdraw every day. Normally about $4,250 a day. Next, I'm going to leave the software set to AutoTrade. Check back in a few moments. Yesterday I gave 15 people their very own Dreamcatcher software. And like I said, by this morning they had each already made over $4,250. Some had made much more. Steve from Lancashire, UK made $4,925.28. Mary from Florida made $4,718.59. Leonard from Seattle, he made $4,437.89. Emily from Boston made $4,388.27. Jeremy from San Diego, staggering $5,154.11. Ronnie from South Africa, he made $4,591.37. Sarah from Melbourne, $4,957.28. And Jürgen from Berlin made $4,752.34. All by activating their very own Dreamcatcher training account that I gave them for free just yesterday. And don't forget, all they had to do was download the software and set it to AutoTrade. Okay, let's pop back and check how that AutoTrade did. Wow! Can you see that? The software placed the AutoTrade 38 seconds ago and made a net profit for me of $42.94. It's set to do that 100 times a day. That's where your average of $4,250 per day comes from. It really is that simple and will do exactly the same for you. In fact, it is so hands-free, you don't even need to know how it works. You only need to know that it works. And in case you're wondering what the technical aspects are, maybe because you understand binary trading, or maybe just because you're curious, I'll give you the background. And I must emphasize that you don't need to understand this. It's purely a peace of mind that Dreamcatcher is the real deal. Now, I mentioned earlier that I've invested over 18 months of my time and over $1.2 million developing this. So here's where my money went, and the 4 key reasons that Dreamcatcher has never lost a trade. Number 1, bare metal performance. All our trading decisions take place on our own bare metal servers scattered around the globe, which are 10 times faster than the public cloud servers. In other words, our servers allow our trading software to spot small changes in trading conditions 17 millionths of a second faster than Wall Street, making the difference between winning and losing. Number 2, high performance connectivity. Our global super fast fiber network provides low latency, massive capacity bandwidth connectivity at any location, providing you with super fast winning trades no matter where you are in the world. Number 3, application expertise. Our technical support team not only set up and monitor your trading software to get you started, they also monitor it on an hourly basis to ensure it will never fail, to ensure it will never lose. In other words, your autopilot trades are monitored by our application expertise team 24/7. Number 4, wholly owned infrastructure. Total end-to-end ownership of our vast infrastructure guarantees rapid responses to the markets. I own 100% of every component in our trading empire. Nothing is outsourced, further galvanizing our trading platform to never lose a trade. On top of these 4 key points, our Dreamcatcher software also has built into it a key feature, Rapid Countermeasure, or RCM. The RCM is a patented trading program that analyzes billions of market variables 1/1,000,000th of a second before your final auto trade is placed. If the RCM detects a risk within our parameters of over 0.001%, places another trade in the opposite direction. The end result, if the original trade goes the opposite way to what we expected, is a counter trade that means the worst case scenario is you break even. You can't possibly ever lose money. So the RCM is a backup guarantee that the software can't lose a single cent on a trade. It's mathematically impossible for you to lose even 1 cent. So as I mentioned before, you don't need anything besides a computer or a mobile phone and an internet connection to start making money today. Actually, here's what you don't need in order to activate your Dreamcatcher software and secure your financial future. You don't need to invest large sums of money. You don't need training. You don't need trading experience. You don't need to have a formal education. And you don't need to know how the financial markets work. The absolutely great thing for you is that your Dreamcatcher software does everything on 100% complete autopilot. So there's no room for human error. That's why it's mathematically impossible for your Dreamcatcher software to lose a trade. It cannot happen. It trades, it wins. It truly is that simple. You turn it on in the morning with just 1 click, and it starts auto trading for you. The next day, you receive $4,250 winning trades into your checking account. The following day, it just repeats and on it goes. There is no other software on the planet that comes even close to our patent-pending Dreamcatcher software. Your Dreamcatcher software works in such a way that it has never lost a trade. Feel safe in the knowledge that the software system you're about to gain full access to is tested, improved, and monitored on an hourly basis by our team of experts. Now pay close attention, like I said. I want to be 100% honest and transparent with you. You don't need to pay a dime in order to get full access to your Dreamcatcher software. Why? Because we really want to help you get started today so that you'll receive that first $4,250 into your checking account tomorrow and then every day after that for life. All I ask in return for your $4,250 per day profits is you complete our survey in around 60 days' time. We'll contact you about that, so be sure to give us the correct telephone number for our team to reach you when the time comes. I am totally happy to share this for free because, well, like I said before, we make $4,250 every time you make $4,250. So you get your full 100% of your winning trades. We get 100% on top of that from the brokers. And just for your peace of mind, we only receive our cut after you've been paid. So once our bank confirms that you've received your $4,250 each day, then they release our $4,250. Truly is win-win for both of us. So if, for example, you make 7 times $4,250 starting from tomorrow for this week, that means you'll receive the full 7 times $4,250 payments, which is $29,750 per week. When, and only when, that $29,750 is cleared in your checking account, we receive our cut. So our goal is to make you as much money as possible, as soon as possible, starting now. When you grow your profit portfolio, we grow as well. When you make more money, we make more money. The only losers here are the markets. And because this is 100% legal and ethical, I won't lose any sleep over the fact that Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, or Bank of America are losing out a little bit to our Dreamcatcher members. We really want to have a long-term relationship with our members in order to grow together. Again, the average member of Dreamcatcher makes $4,250 paid out profits every single day. Okay, it's the Omega decision time. The one small Omega decision I mentioned before that will change your life for the better. You either give this a try now, or you will regret it later, and I guarantee that. You'll have nothing to lose here. Enter your name and best email in the form next to this video. It's really important you enter this correctly or you'll fail to get activated. Do that. Download the Dreamcatcher software on that next page and set it to AutoTrade. It's that simple. And we'll be in touch for the short survey questions in about 2 months. You know, it's been an absolute pleasure sharing this with you today. For now, just enter your name and best email in the form next to the video and get you started, my friend.
Yeah.